Welcome and welcome, my fellow earthlings, my darlings. I'm so glad that you are here for Monday's rest with Yoga Nidra. We always begin with breathing techniques to prepare the body for the process of Yoga Nidra and the practice of Yoga Nidra. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I am recording this on YouTube live stream, and I'm also going to be doing a voice recording to upload to the Spotify podcast series. So I'm going to set the voice recorder up. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here to spend 45 minutes breathing and resting. Thank you for claiming your birthright with me today. Whether you're joining me for the live stream at 11:15 Eastern Time on Monday, May 24th, or watching or listening to the recording anytime after that, know that you are doing yourself and everyone that you connect to a huge favor. Before we begin the practice, I want to make sure that you have everything that you need for the resting portion of our practice today. We're going to spend a little bit of time seated with a breath technique, and then you're going to stretch out and rest. So before we officially begin, I want to invite you to take a few moments to gather all of the props that you need for the deepest comfort you can possibly obtain. Whether that is just stretching back out into your bed, or if you haven't even left, that's also fine and excellent. If you are going to stretch out on a yoga mat, I invite you to get maybe a blanket or two, maybe some pillows or couch cushions, something that is going to help you support your entire body. The intention of Yoga Nidra is to relax the physical body. And this is a really important, crucial aspect of the practice of Yoga Nidra is completely relaxing the body. It is also important to be able to withdraw the senses. So I invite you to make sure that your phone is on Do Not Disturb, that you have turned off all of the devices that might make noise and distract you, and otherwise minimize all of the distractions that might be interrupting your practice today. If that is not possible, I invite you to use your mind to focus out those distractions. And yes, I know that's a lot easier to say than to do. But one of the benefits of Yoga Nidra is, especially after you practice this over time, you will find that you are more adept at being able to filter out the distractions of the external world and come into your internal source. So, hopefully, you have gathered everything that you need. If not, that's okay. Give yourself a little bit more time to fully settle in, bringing close to you a cup of tea or water, pillows, blankets, perhaps a scarf or an eye mask if you prefer to block out all of the incoming light as a part of withdrawing your external senses to the interior of yourself. And now I invite you to begin our breath technique. This is alternate nostril breathing. And I invite you to focus on the length of both your inhale and your exhale today. We're going to breathe through one nostril at a time. And I invite you to, regardless of the way that I'm guiding the practice from a timing perspective and the way that I am going to be practicing the alternate breath technique myself, is to pay attention to the pattern of your own breathing and support that pattern. So I invite you to notice as you're breathing in and out through one nostril, how much can you breathe in and how slowly, and how much can you breathe out and how slowly. To set up our alternate nostril breathing, the pattern is going to be inhaling and exhaling through a single nostril. We'll begin by using the right thumb to close the right nostril and then exhale out of the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. And when you're as full as is comfortable, close the left nostril and exhale out of the right nostril. We're going to practice this breath technique for a total of 5 minutes. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril and exhale out of the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep this pattern. Inhale left. We're always switching to exhale out of the other nostril. So close the left nostril, exhale out of the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril and exhale out of the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Excuse me, right. Switch to exhale out of the left nostril. So we're always remaining for the inhale on that nostril. Inhale left. And switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Gently close the right nostril. Exhale left. Inhale left nostril. Close the left nostril. Be gentle. Exhale right. Keep going. Gently inhale, slow and full, right nostril. Close the right nostril and exhale out of the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril, switch and exhale out of the right. Inhale, right nostril. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Gently close the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Let's do one more round. Inhale through the left. switch and exhale right. And last one, inhale through the right nostril. And close the right nostril and exhale through the left. And then relax your hand and breathe through both nostrils. Remain seated for another moment or two and notice how you feel breathing through both nostrils. Slow the breath down. And now I invite you to stretch the body any way you like and prepare yourself for resting in Yoga Nidra. So if you like, send your arms overhead, maybe twist to one side and the other, maybe lean to one side and then the other, perhaps some neck rolls, some shoulder shrugs. Give yourself a few moments to stretch and then stretch out. And take some time to settle in and get 100% comfortable. Don't settle for anything less than 100% comfort. There's no rush. We build the time into our 45 minutes together specifically for you to create the absolute most comfort that's possible to you in this moment. So take that time, settle in, settle down, and settle to stillness. Good. And now that you're stretched out, notice how you feel. Notice the whole body coming to stillness and settling the body a little bit more. Notice all of your circumstances. If perhaps there's too much light in the room, turn a light off or bring a scarf or an eye mask over your eyes. If there is some part of your clothing that is folded in the wrong way or anything is uncomfortable, take care of that. Anything that you are saying is, okay, I can handle it, go ahead and deal with it now and get rid of that as a distraction. If there's any wiggles, fidgets, knuckle cracking, anything else that you need to do, take care of that. And then be still. Be still and allow your full attention to come to the action of your breath. Notice the sound and the quality of your inhale and your exhale. Be still, be quiet, and observe your body resting. Notice your body resting, and if there's any part of your body that isn't resting, if there is some part of your body that is tense, see if you can let those muscles relax and soften. Scan the face, the forehead and the eyelids and the muscles in the nostrils, around the cheeks, around the lips and the chin. Let all of those small muscles in the face relax. Loosen the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Loosen the jaw muscles. Soften the neck and the shoulders. and let the rest of your body relax. We'll begin here with our second breath technique, and this is diaphragmatic breathing. Noticing the action of your diaphragm by placing your hands, one on the high belly, just above the belly button, and the other above that at the low rib cage. And now I invite you to begin lengthening your inhales so that you can feel the action of the diaphragm. It's okay if you cannot feel this specific muscle working here. Just noticing the action of the diaphragm, breathing in as much air as possible. Hold it for just a beat and then exhale. Exhaling out of the mouth or the nostrils, always breathing in through the nostrils. See if you can lengthen your exhale a little bit more. With each breath in, fill up entirely, hold it for just a beat, and then lengthen your exhale as much as possible. Noticing the hands rising and falling with each breath, and the shape that changes in your rib cage and your belly. Bigger on the inhale, smaller and more contracted with each exhale. Each inhale spreading away from the spinal column. And every exhale returning towards the spinal column. Notice your legs stretched out. Perhaps the knees are bent or not. Notice the shape that your legs are taking while you are stretched out at rest. Notice the action of the breath, the inhale, the exhale. Grow larger on your next inhale. Allow everything to fall back towards the column of your spine on the exhale. Lengthen your exhale. Press some air out of the body. Breathe in. Pay attention to your exhale. Keep your full awareness on the action of the breath, the inhale under the hands. And the exhale under the hands, getting closer to the earth with every exhale. Closer, emptier, emptier. Breathe in and out. Breath in. Breath out. Keep observing the breath. If your mind wanders to something else, that's okay. Bring it back. Bring it back to the sound of your breath. Notice the breath in the right nostril and the left nostril. Traveling through the nostrils to the sinuses and down the throat and to the lungs, and then everywhere all at once. Focusing your entire awareness and attention on the action of the breath and the movement of the hands with the breath, the belly and the rib cage with the breath, the whole body with the breath. Lengthen your exhale. Lots of fresh air on the inhale, let it go. Breath in and out. You can remain with the hands on the body or stretch them out. Do as you please here. Settle the body a little bit more and rest a little bit more deeply into your nest of comfort. Bringing full awareness to specific places of the body. This is called nyasa and farthers the practice of internalizing our practice, internalizing the sensory awareness from the outside, the external to the internal. Be aware of your skin and everything that is in contact with your skin. The entirety of your skin. And now draw your awareness from the entirety of your skin to the very top of your scalp, the crown of the head, the very top of the head, the back of the head, the back of the neck, the shoulders, the backs of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the upper back, the middle back, the spinal column, and the middle rib cage, the back, the middle back, the curve of the low back, the spinal column, the muscles beside the spinal column of the low back, behind the visceral organs, the low back, the backs of the knees, the shins, the backs of the calves, the backs of the ankles, the heels, the soles of the feet, the arches of the feet, the whole back of the body, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Be aware of the whole back of the body. Bring your awareness back to the crown of the head, the forehead, the right eye, the right nostril, the right ear, the right side of the jaw, the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the right elbow, the right forearm, right wrist, the back of the right hand, the palm of the right hand, the right thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, the right waist, right hip, right upper leg, right lower leg, right ankle, the top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, the right thumb, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Bring your awareness back to the crown of the head, the forehead, the left eye, left nostril, left ear, left jaw, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, the back of the left hand, the palm of the left hand, left thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, left waist, left hip, left upper leg, left lower leg, left ankle, the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Bring your awareness to the crown of the head, the whole head, the whole scalp, the forehead, the center of the forehead, third eye center, the space between the eyebrows, both eyes, third eye, both eyes, third eye, the tip of the nose, both nostrils, the upper lip and the lower lip, the chin, the tip of the chin, the throat, the base of the throat, heart center, solar plexus, navel, pelvis, the pubic bone, the inner thighs, the inner knees, the inner calves, the inner ankles, the arches of the feet, the soles of both feet, both hands, heart, throat, third eye, hands, heart, throat, third eye. Rest here in the awareness of your third eye, in this place of rest and grace, blessing and protection. Name your intention, your deepest heart's desire, your soul's truest desire. Name it to yourself and then repeat it 3 times. The universal Sankalpa. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. This in the yogic language means safe, healthy, happy, and free for you and me and everyone and all beings in all universes everywhere and for all time. And may we from this place be a part of joy, happiness, and safety. Allow your whole body to settle more deeply into this place of rest and repose and the sovereignty of each breath. Notice the energy of your body, the skin warm, the blood flowing, the heart beating, the flow of electrical signals throughout the body, the digestive processes working, the body resting, and yet all is happening in the body. The nature of life is happening in the body without any effort. This is your energy body, the body that lives even when you are at rest. Notice the energy body beyond the dense physical blood and bone and flesh and muscle. Notice the energy of the breath. Notice the electrical signals passing from brain to body, from body to brain. This is the energy body. Notice the energy body on each breath, each beat of the heart. The energy body, expansive, without weight. This is the light and the dark. This is the cold and the heat, the sensation and numbness. This is the breath of the inhale and the exhale. The binary points only to the reality of the multiplicity. The black and the white resolves to all color, the result of light and dark. the north and the south poles spinning, rotating, and revolving. Entire galaxy and you. Life, you. You, life, and death, all one, all here, all now. All who have come before, all who will come after, all here and now, forever and never. Always. Notice the body at rest. Notice the energy body working, living, suffused through everything. Notice the body at rest, living, breathing, heart beating, the energy body connected to source through third eye and crown. See in the mind's eye, the dark sky at night, the stars and the planets, and the expanse of the Milky Way, and you safe upon planet Earth, the body at rest, expanded to the entirety of the galaxy and beyond. Space, fire, air, earth, water, you, blood, muscle, bone, skin, tissue, life, breath, 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 life, heart beating, blood flowing, the body at rest, the body at rest. Waterfalls, vast canyons, volcanoes, burning red deserts, sand dunes, sandstorms, vast temple complexes, ruins covered in ivy, dense jungle, damp moss, mushrooms, forests, the small and large animals in the forests and in the jungles, the earth itself roiling deep seas, dark and still, and teeming with life, dark and still, and teeming with life. The oceans, vast, impenetrable, perfectly porous. Prairies, fields of flowers, mountains, jagged, rocky, snow-cropped, snow-topped, clouds, rainbows, thunderstorms, green rolling hills, soft and green, elderly, soft and green, trees, buds, flowers, fruit, branches and leaves, skyscrapers, cities, cars and trucks, teeming with humanity and animals, dirt, grime, asphalt, gasoline, piano, violin, bouquets of flowers, refrigerator, toothbrush, an unmade bed, your face in a foggy mirror, you handling something poorly, impatient, angry, fearful, you handling the same with grace and poise, calm, patient, compassion. You are larger and more complete than all. Breath, any heartbeat, any thought, any emotion, any sensation. Be at rest and rest here and now. Savasana. from the throne of your deepest rest, your sovereign rest, cultivated with your stillness and breath. Bring into your mind once again your sankalpa, your truest heart's desire. Repeat it to yourself again 3 times. Make no other effort. Continue to be still and rest, bringing your awareness back into the physical body. The weight and the substance and the warmth and the edges of your body from the skin, noticing the smells in your nostrils and the taste on your tongue, the sound of my voice, the sounds in the room, outside the room, in the world. Be aware of your body at rest, being aware of the circumstances around you. And perhaps you hear, besides the sound of my voice, the sound of rain where I am, the sounds from my room to yours, connected as we are through time and space. Connected as we are through time and space. Connected as we are through time and space. Notice your body at rest. Send yourself gratitude for cultivating this deep rest. Deepen and enliven your breath. If there are any stretches your body needs, enjoy them. Drawing our practice and our time together to a close, I invite you to stretch, perhaps roll to one side. And if you are ready to move on with your day, bring yourself to a seat. If you have the luxury of remaining at rest, do that. Enjoy the feel of your body continuing to rest or coming up to a seat. Thank you. May you carry the benefits of this practice with you today and for all days, for yourself and everyone that you connect to. Peace. Let's go be a mighty kindness. May the force be with you.